You've seen the movie Whiplash by any chance?
Yes.
It seems like in a man's life, or it could be a woman's, but I don't identify as a woman, so I know the man, the
You
lived
could though.
I
It's
could,
2020, bro.
but my lived experience for now is that of a man. We'll see about tomorrow. And there is, in the pursuit of excellence, there's often a choice of some of the souls that must be trampled are personal relationships with humans in your life that you might deeply care about. It could be family, it could be friends, it could be loved ones of all different forms. It could be the people that your colleagues that dependent on you, people who will lose jobs because of the decisions you make, all this kind of stuff. It seems that that moment happens, and I'm not sure that sacrifice is always the correct one. Like, to me, the movie Whiplash, for people who haven't seen, spoiler alert, maybe I don't even know if that movie has any spoilers, but there is a relationship with a female. There's a student, there's a drummer that's pursuing excellence of this particular art form of drumming, and he has a brief fleeting relationship with a female, and he also has an instructor that's pushing him to his limits in what appears to be awfully a lot like a toxic relationship. And he chooses, not chooses, he naturally makes the decision to sacrifice the romantic relationship with the woman in further pursuit of this chaos of this chaotic pursuit of excellence. And that doesn't feel like deliberate decision. It feels like a giant mess of like an emotional mess where you're just like kind of like a fish swimming against stream, just like fuck it. You let go of all the things that convention says you should appreciate. You throw away the possibility of a stable life, of a comfortable life, of what society says is a meaningful life, and just pursue this crazy thing full of seeming toxicity with crazy people surrounding you. I don't know. So I don't know what the right decision is. Like, part of my brain says you should stay with the girl. Fuck that instructor that's making you, that's pushing you to places where it's like that are destructive, potentially destructive, like could lead to suicide, could lead you to completely fail on your pursuit of excellence, or destroy destroy the dream, the passionate pursuit of the thing that you've always dreamed for. In that case, is drumming. I don't know. I'm on many minds there. Like, what is the right thing to do?
So my first two thoughts are, number one, fuck convention. What is convention? It's like some laid out path, some linear progression of the way your life is supposed to go. Like, that someone can draw a picture of at the end. First of all, it's just boring and whatever. And I don't want to say that it's cowardly, because it isn't cowardly, but for someone who's not conventional to not be non-conventional is cowardly, to get sucked into the convention. That's first. Second of all, I believe that scene in the diner in that movie where he tells her,
Yeah.
you're in my way because I'm going to want to be with you, or you're going to want me to be going out to dinner with you. And I know I should be practicing, or I know I should be training. And ultimately I'm either going to feel bad about not being with you by training, or I'm going to skip the training to be with you. And neither one is right. The whole thing that they don't mention in that is that's the wrong girl. That's the wrong girl. The right girl is a gangster. The right girl says, "Oh, you have practice tonight. I'll leave you a sandwich and some milk so that you can, outside the door. Let me know when you're done, or you have some like free time." Like, the right girl complements that. She's not an impediment in any way. Even if what you want to do is be with her so much that you're putting the drums down, or you're putting the bass down, or you're picking up the pizza, or you're not going to training, like, that girl, without even telling you why she's making decisions, is making decisions to help you achieve your goal. Now, that might sound like some sort of like chauvinistic king of the castle type shit, like where everyone should cater to you. But the fact of the matter is, that person is a complement to your life and helping you do your thing. And in your own way, you're helping them to achieve whatever their goals are also. It's uncommon that you have two people under the same roof striving to be unbelievably excellent in one small area. It's not impossible, but it's uncommon. Like relationships have to be like binary systems, like two stars. Like the gravitational pull is what keeps you together and circling around one another, right? And you know, one is bigger than the other and they'll fluctuate, and you know, the stars will get bigger and they'll get smaller and they'll contract based on positioning and, you know, composition. That's the way a relationship should be. Not an asteroid coming in to disrupt, you know, the surface of your planet.
Yeah.
It's a binary system. It's a complement. That girl was the wrong girl for him.
So you shouldn't like the big unconventional dreams should not be adjusted to fit into this world. Because I mean, there is a part of me that's like full of self-doubt. Well, maybe you're just a dick. Maybe
Yeah. Who cares? Lex, so first of all, who cares?
this is by the way, somebody who's you have recently gotten, well, recently in the span of the history of the universe is recently you got into a relationship, but you have not felt the need to be in the relationship just because you're supposed to by society's kind of
Correct.
momentum.
I think that if you really want anything, you've got to be prepared fully to be the exact opposite. If you're a person who's looking for a relationship, the only way you're going to get in an awesome relationship is by being comfortable being alone.
Yeah.
Because that's the risk. If you're a person who's driven by money, you got to be comfortable being totally poor, because that's the risk. Right. And when you're constantly hedging your bets, you're never all in. You're never all in on the thing you're trying to do. A relationship has to complement your life. You can't say it's okay to want to be in a relationship, but you can't want to be in a relationship so bad that you take someone in who fits the suit. And it's like, oh, our schedules kind of work out. You live near me and this and that and the other thing. Because the logistics of a relationship are not always perfect. It's what matters is when the two people are together. That's the perfect part of it. And it's great to want to meet people and say, if we meet and some sort of a relationship develops, I'm willing to run with it. But I'm not meeting you hoping a relationship develops. I think you kind of put the cart before the horse in a lot of those situations. It's like when guys meet. Like no guy goes out and is like, I'm looking for a bro, right? Nobody does that. You go to the gym and you run into a bunch of dudes, and the next thing you know, someone's cool and they want to talk about fighting, and you're fucking shotgunning beers, and all of a sudden you got a bro.
Yeah.
And that's how it works. It works the same way with women.
What's the shotgun and beers?
I'll show you after this. We poke a hole in the bottom and you open the top.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very.
This is the problem with America.
Well,
Drink vodka like a man. Okay, don't poke holes in beers. This is the problem with the frat culture. They don't really know how to drink. They think they know how to drink. They don't know how to drink.